yes, I am on a roll. If you haven't noticed already, what, 3 tutorials in like in 2 weeks, when I used to do 3 tutorials in a whole year, and it didn't used to look like this before. I don't know. Again, I kind of mentioned in the video that I am getting comfortable in my own skin, and I'm starting to venture out with new colors and just, you know, just whole new me. So this is a tutorial kind of inspired by, you know, sultry Valentine's Day look, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I wanted to do something a little bit out of the box for me, trying to do an Arabic inspired look. So, and also having the darker color into my inner corners and my outer corners. Oh, and I'm going to mention this at the end, and I'm going to mention this in the beginning, but I have a blog. I've been having a blog. I just haven't been blogging on it. So go ahead and follow me on my blog, please, 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 because I am doing reviews, like product reviews, beauty reviews on that, and my Facebook page and my Instagram. So all of that is all linked. All my social stuff is linked up, and I'm going to do a contest soon, kind of including all my social networks. So watch out for that, and I will link all of that in this little box here and probably in the description box below. Okay, so I already primed my eyes with the Lorac behind the scenes eye primer. It comes in the actual package, or the set, or whatever it's called. It actually has a consistency of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so you're not, you know, missing out if you're like eager to get this palette and you think that, oh, this is, you know, like your bang for your buck thing. Really, this is just another Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Okay, so I'm really excited to start. I also applied a base, and it is Painterly Paint Pot, again, because we are working with I'm taking this crown brush, the Italian Badger brushes. It's a little mini, well, it's not mini, but it is a chisel fluff, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight. And in the Lorac palette, I am using the cream color here, and then I will use the white right here just to kind of highlight that point. You will see what I mean once I get it all together. So I'm applying my highlight first. This is the cream color again, you know, adding little by little. I mean, it's really hard to tell, but yeah. And yeah, I know I kind of messed up on my brows, sorry. Okay, taking that white color that's in the Lorac palette, I am applying it right there. Right there. And I'm going to blend it. I just want this point of my brow to show more than the rest. And I'm going to kind of just add some in here, just because I want this area of my eye to show as well. Round angled blender brush. It is, again, from the Italian Badger collection from Crown Brush. And lightly, I really suggest lightly, because these, this specific one, at least in my palette, the mauve color, I'm going to put that as my blending crease color. It is opaque, so I'm just going to lightly add that into my crease. And then bring in more color as I go. Okay, so once I feel that is blended enough, you can kind of already tell, oops, sorry, excuse me. You can see that it's blended into my high brow bone. I am taking light pink, which is right next to the mauve color right here. Kind of pick that out. And I'm taking the e.l.f. C brush, just a flat shader brush. And I'm applying this onto the middle of my eyeball. My eyelid. Not ball. Excuse me. So I'm just packing this color on because I really want this color to show. And I'm taking this Krylon brush. It is just like a fluffy flat brush, but it's a lot more fluffier than normal. I'm taking, oh, excuse me, I didn't even show you. I'm taking this pewter color right here. And this is on the bottom where the metallic colors are. And then after that, I will be using slate. This, like, gray metallic gunmetal color here. And I'll tell you when I'm going to use that. So I'm taking pewter on one side of the Krylon brush, and I'm packing it onto my outer corners here. Kind of just patting it on as I go. Be careful with this palette because the eyeshadows are, they have a lot more fallout than normal palettes, I should say. I'm going to take the other side, the clean side of the C brush, the e.l.f. brush, and kind of just blend the colors together, those two colors together, so I have like a transition. It's not just like 3 colors out of nowhere. Once you've blended that a little bit, take slate, again that gunmetal color that I showed you, and I'm going to turn my brush onto the clean side and go ahead and do the same exact thing I did with the pewter color. You can completely skip the pewter step, adding the pewter color to your eyes, but I kind of still want that mauvey purple color to shine through so that it's crazy on the outside, so just blend. Okay, so once you've blended all those 3 colors together, take your contour brush, again, this one's from e.l.f. Not again, but yeah. I'm taking the black, just a matte black, and I am adding that to the outer V of my eye, kind of just patting it on there for now. Just like that. And then I am going to take this crease brush from Target, one of my favorite brushes. I'm just going to kind of blend that. Circular motions and upwards, kind of flicking it upwards. Okay, so once you're done with that, just go ahead and add your eyeliner, and we want it again to be that Arabic inspired look, so we're going to bring it all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to take again that black eyeshadow that we use in the outer corner, and I'm going to take this little Kirkland brush that I got in a brush set a while back, and just go ahead and pat this on. So what you want to do is connect it with that wing, and look, you see like all that fallout already on my face. Yeah, that's why it's kind of important to just pat it on instead of like, you know, sway it around. So I'm adding this to my lower lash line, and as I get closer to the inner corner, I will connect it to the eyeliner on top. What I did with the rest of my face is I basically contoured my cheeks with, where did I put it? Blunt Matte Blush by MAC. It is, like I said, it is a matte. Because the eye makeup is so bold already, I'm going to take just a nude lipstick, and this is MAC's Velvet Teddy. It is a matte finish. You can line your lips, especially if you are used to your lipstick feathering out. And on top of that, just go ahead and add a gloss if you like, or if you want to just keep it matte, go ahead. I am adding MAC's lip gloss in Miss Marble. It is in limited edition and got it a while back, so I'm not too sure. Okay, so that is the finished look of this sultry Valentine's Day, Arabic inspired, something out of the box for me makeup tutorial.